Alright, so the VoltGuard X95 tactical stun flashlight. It's promoted as a self-defense tool that can supposedly deliver a super high voltage shock and double as a powerful flashlight. Sounds impressive, right? Well, let's find out if it actually lives up to the hype. When we started digging into this product, the first red flag appeared pretty quickly. As soon as we checked the product images, we noticed something odd. The photos look like they were copied straight from random websites online. And honestly, that's never a good sign. Real brands, especially the trustworthy ones, use their own product photos. Stock images usually mean the seller doesn't really have the product, or they're trying to make something look better than it is. So yeah, not a great start. The second concern, the marketing. And wow, it's pushy. You'll see things like last day flash sale, giant countdown timers, huge discounts, and lines like, "Don't wait until it's too late." It feels less like they're offering a quality safety tool and more like they're just trying to pressure people into buying as fast as possible. When a company spends more time creating urgency than talking about real features, it really makes you wonder, why the rush? Then we looked at the product claims, and this one was honestly the biggest eye-roll moment. They insist this small device can deliver 95 million volts. 95 million, which is just not realistic. Real stun devices usually fall somewhere between 20K and 10 million volts, and even then, the voltage doesn't determine the stopping power. It's the amperage that matters. A device genuinely producing tens of millions of volts would be dangerous for the user, not the attacker. So the whole 95 million plus volts thing? It's more marketing fiction than science, and the description doesn't help either. It's filled with buzzwords like blinding, powerful, and perfect everyday device. But it barely gives any useful info about durability or how it performs in actual real-life situations. It feels overhyped, like they're trying to sell excitement instead of quality. Now, let's talk about user reviews. On their website, everything looks perfect, glowing comments, happy customers, the whole show. But those reviews feel too polished, almost like scripted testimonials. So we checked Trustpilot, and that's where the real picture came out. And honestly, it wasn't good. Customers report slow delivery, poor product quality, wrong items being shipped, orders never arriving, and customer service that just doesn't respond. Some even mention being overcharged or misled. A few people got updates and eventually received their orders. But overall, the feedback is overwhelmingly negative. We also checked Reddit, and there was nothing reassuring there either. Most discussions were warnings about the website, not praise for the product. So after looking at everything, the copied images, the exaggerated voltage claims, the aggressive sales tactics, the questionable descriptions, and the concerning customer feedback, the VoltGuard X95 tactical stun flashlight just raises too many red flags. At this point, it feels unreliable, and honestly, not worth risking your money on. Thanks for sticking with me through this review. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest breakdowns. See you in the next video.